The man's wife left him. Upset, he went for a drive and suddenly ran over a cop and crushed him to death. Not knowing what else to do, he threw the cop in the trunk and drove to the cemetery. When he got there, he came across a watchman. "Listen, if you bury this body with no questions asked, he'll pay you $100. The watchman agreed and the man left the cemetery in a hurry. He was shocked. His wife left him and he killed a cop. Bang! Before he could react, he knocked down another cop. "What should I do? I don't have money. I'll just throw it to the watchman quietly and maybe he won't notice." He drove back to the cemetery and quietly threw the second cop to the watchman while he was distracted. The watchman finished burying the first one. Turned around only to see the second cop. "WTF? I swear I buried it?" Just down the road there was a police post near the cemetery. The cop notices that the same car had traveled back and forth to the cemetery and decided to check what was happening. He drove to the cemetery where the watchman just buried the second cop. The officer asked him, "What's going on here?" Only for the watchman hit him on the head with a shovel. "Will you just fucking stay buried?" An alcoholic got drunk in a cemetery, fell into a grave and fell asleep. He wakes up in the night and realizes that he is in a cemetery. He sees a gravedigger digging a grave. The alky was in a good mood and thought, "Let me scare him." He found a white sheet, threw it over his head, approached the gravedigger and shouted fearfully, You. The gravedigger gave him a totally pf***istic look and continued digging the grave. The alky didn't understand, approached from the other side and shouted even louder and scarier. Ooh, the gravedigger didn't care again. He looked, no reaction. So this drunkard got upset. Went to the exit of the cemetery, even forgot to throw off the sheet. When he reaches the gate, the gravedigger catches up with him, hits him on the head with a shovel and calmly says, Walk, but don't go outside the territory."